Tough choice for our player of the game, but we're going to go with Samantha Ose. A tough night shooting the basketball, got into some foul trouble early, but ended up with 13 points, tying Caden Steele for the team high, and scoring. Also had 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals in just 23 minutes of play. So Sam Ose will be our ND Pharmacy player of the game. We're going to send it back to Tristan back at our downtown studios. Tristan, let's take a 11-minute break. We'll include that 3-minute pregame break in that, or that 2.5-minute pregame break in that 11 minutes, and then we'll come back with our Justin Glass starting lineups for the men's game. Dickinson State and Rocky Mountain College in men's college hoops. We're back in 11 minutes. Kristen, as we come back. Time for the men's matchup. Dickinson State, Rocky Mountain College. Let's take a look at the Battling Bears starting lineup. They come in at 3-1 on the season. They'll start at the guard position with Jesse Owens, 5'9", and a senior out of Billings, Montana. Colton Spencer, a 6'2" junior out of Palmer, Alaska, will get us started at guard. At that swing guard forward position, Carter McCoy, 6'5", and a junior out of Chehalis, Washington. At the guard position, Royce Robinson, 6'5", a redshirt freshman out of Lewistown, Montana. And starting at the center position, Jalen Lee, 6'9", and a junior out of Las Vegas. Got a good balance for the Bears. They got 3 players averaging in double figures. Jesse Owens, 12.3 points. Jalen Lee and Royce Robinson both averaging 12 points per ball game. Also in the on the season, Omari Nesbitt averages 10 points off the bench, and Colton Spencer averages just over 9 points per ball game for Rocky Mountain College. For Dickinson State, they'll go at the guard position. Basically a 4-guard alignment. Jaden Wright, 6'1", and a senior out of Dickinson. Kosei Egbole, a 6'2" senior out of Houston. Trey Stevens, 6'2", and a senior out of Sparks, Nevada. John Evans, the 6'4" senior out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. And Braden Palmer, a 6'5" senior out of Alliance, Nebraska. Leading scorers for Dickinson State, Kosei Egbole at 14 and Trey Stevens at 13.5. Cordell Stinson averages just over 9 points per ballgame. So that's your Justin Glass starting lineups for both the Battling Bears and the Blue Hawks. Veteran head coach at Rocky Mountain College, Bill Dickinson, in his 24th season, brings his Bears in at 3-1. Derek Selvig in his 5th year at the helm for Dickinson State at 2-4. And of course, the home opener for the Blue Hawks, they've had six count games and 2 non-count games, and all have been on the road. So that's your Justin Glass starting lineups. We'll hear from Justin Glass and Colt. Back with the tip-off, the Battling Bears and the Blue Hawks on the men's side in 90.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Bravera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
Try it. What do you have to lose? I mean, really, if I can do it, anybody can do it pretty well.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today.
Hey folks, it's Rob Wilkinson of Danport Motors 58601, and we are excited. The all-new 2024 and 2025 models have hit the ground. Look at this new Tacoma, brand new design, lots of power. We even have interest rates as low as 1.9 on select models. The all-new Honda Pilot is also hit.
Well, great timing, and the tip is controlled by Rocky Mountain, and we're underway in this men's matchup. Penetrating down the lane, Owens scooped it up. Couldn't get it to go, but rebound, put back, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Finally, Dickinson State comes away with it after a miss by Owens and a couple of follow-ups by Lee. And finally, Dickinson State able to clear the rebound away. They've got the basketball down low. It goes to Palmer. Palmer, a couple of dribbles, gets in the lane, a little jump. Couldn't get the friendly hop, and it bounces off. And the Bears will clear it away. Here comes right side Spencer with it. Spencer goes to the block, spins, kicks it back out. 18-footer is up and good. Lee missed a couple of bunnies in the lane, couldn't get it to go, but the 18-footer he got. And the Bears out in front 2-0. Egbole with the basketball, off to Evans. To Wright, the Dickinson High product. Wright gets it off to Stevens. Stevens penetrates in the lane. We're going to get a hand check on Rocky Mountain. That'll go against Owens, his first, team first. Got to get used to these 20-minute halves. I don't do many men's games. I'm used to the 4 quarters that the women play. Lob pass comes out to Egbele. Egbele just hanging on to it. Egbele looks at the defense, gets it into the corner. Evans with it. Stevens, right side right, down low. Palmer, back to right, fake the 3. Step back for the triple is no good. Rebound down to Jalen Lee for Rocky Mountain. Spencer with the basketball, penetrates right side, spins, gets in the lane. Inside the circle it goes to Lee, off to Owens. Owens, nice give underneath on the reverse. Lee couldn't get it to go. And back come the Blue Hawks. Pull up triple off the side iron, no good that time for Stevens. And back come the Bears. Blue Hawks 0 of 3. Rocky Mountain 1 of 5 and make it 1 of 6. And Robinson on the drive, couldn't get it to go. Egbele with it. Egbele drives, steps through, got bumped, couldn't get it to go. Comes down with its own rebound, and it's a reset for the Hawks into the left corner. 3-point shot is up off the iron, no good. So a couple of opportunities for Dickinson State and couldn't cash in. Down low, a little easy layup for Carter McCoy, and the Bears up 4-0. Egbele steps it into the front court. Egbele lobs it free throw line. Evans bounces it, left block. Palmer trying to muscle his way in. A little jump hook, and Braden Palmer gets the Hawks on the board. 4-2 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. 17:15 remaining here in the first half. Down low, Lee, kick out. 3-point shot, Spencer, no good. Egbele with the rebound for Dickinson State. Kosei into the front court to the elbow. Gets it back out front, Evans around an Egbele screen. Picks up the dribble. Gets it to Stevens, to Egbele. Right side, Egbele. His 3-pointer, no good. Evans with the rebound. Put it up off the glass and good. John Evans off the 3-point miss, and we're all even at 4-4 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Robinson, left side, gets down to the block, steps back, now tries to step through off the glass. Good shot by Royce Robinson. And the Bears back out in front, 6-4, 16.5 left to play. Right side, Egbele, he's open from 3. That one's long, no good. Blue Hawks 0 of 5 from beyond the arc. On the drive, kick out right corner. What do we got? An offensive foul. As Jaden Wright took the offensive foul. That's going to go against Carter McCoy, his first, second team foul. And Dickinson State will get the basketball back. Trey Stevens steps it into the front court. Blue Hawks dressed in their gray uniforms tonight. Rocky Mountain in their green. Baseline, it goes Palmer. Palmer gets it to the left block. Nice step through, but left the jump hook short. And now the Blue Hawks come up with a steal. And now a foul. And a foul called on Spencer. That'll be his first, third team foul though on Rocky Mountain. The Blue Hawks will get it back. Down by 2, 6-4 with 15:50 left to play. Evans with it, hands it off to Wright. Wright comes left side, hands it off to Stevens. Stevens, pull-up jumper from 17, bounces off, no good. And here come the Bears with the basketball. Penetrating in the lane, we're gonna get a reach in. See who that's going to go against. I believe it's going to go against Stevens. Stevens will pick it up. Sub checking in. Weston Zocker for Dickinson State. Braden Palmer will check out. Amari Nesbitt into the lineup for the Bears. Bears with the basketball. Nesbitt with the inbounds play. Gets it to Robinson in the left corner. Nice drive on the baseline. His shot is no good, but Egbele will pick up the foul. Aiden Fischel getting set to check into the Blue Hawk lineup. Royce Robinson with 2 points. Shoot the first free throws of the night for either team with 15:33 left to play. 6-4, Rocky out in front. First free throw is good. Official in, Egbele out. Glad to have you along on KDIX, as well as on Consolidated Channel 18. I forgot to ask Trace before the women's game if we were live tonight. Came down between games and said, yep, we're live tonight, we're live tomorrow. So you can join us on KDIX Radio or on Consolidated Channel 18, both tonight and tomorrow for the Coca-Cola Sam Milanovic Classic. Left side, right with it. Official just threw it too low off his leg, and on the drive and the breakaway and the layup is Nesbitt. So Amari Nesbitt with the recovery and bucket makes it a 9-5 lead. Stevens in the lane, back to right, fake the three, now penetrates, kick out to Evans, Evans to Zocker, back to Evans, Evans fakes left, goes left, put up the three, off balance, no good. Blue Hawks 0 of 6 from deep. And on the drive right side, handoff to Spencer. Spencer back to Robinson, down low. Lee just muscles his way down low, put it up and in. The Blue Hawk coach is not happy as Lee just put the elbow out and pushed the defender away. Evans has his pass to Stevens, now back to Evans. Evans dropped it down low to Zocker. Zocker on the reverse is up and in. Weston Zocker, the freshman out of Elgin, Grant County High School. 11-6 our score. Spencer with it, penetrates, stumbles, kicks it off left side. Nesbitt out to Robinson. Robinson flips it left side. Spencer, spin move in the lane, off balance, put it up and in. Colton Spencer, his first bucket of the night, 13-6. Rocky Mountain out in front, 13:45 left to play. Left corner, right, wide open from three, got it. And Dickinson high midget hits the triple, makes it 13-9 with 13.5 left to play. Out front on the drive, McCoy steps through, tipped around. Zocker finally comes up with a loose basketball, and now they turn it over. Turnover 2 in the lane. The little leaner McCoy put it up and in. So the turnover in the backcourt results into 2 points for Rocky Mountain, back up to a 6-point lead. Stevens in the lane. Official to Zocker. Right from three. Got it again. Back-to-back threes for Jaden Wright. 15-12 at the 13-minute mark. Spencer quickly up court. Goes right baseline. Off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt down low to Lee. Lee gets it back out to Nesbitt. Nesbitt bounce pass to Lee. Lee on the right block. Kicks it into the right corner. Robinson. Robinson with the three-pointer. So Royce Robinson with 6 points. The lead at 6, 18-12. So we approach the 12.5-minute mark. Stevens into the left corner. Zocker from three. That one's up, no good. Rebound cleared away by Rocky Mountain. 12:20 left to play first half. Lee on the right block, guarded by Zocker. Kick out, Robinson. Another three is short, no good. Rebound down to Fischel for Dickinson State. And back come the Hawks with the basketball. Fischel on the drive. Good strong move for Aiden Fischel off the bench. Fischel is senior out of Scobie, Montana. Makes it a 18-14 lead. Nesbitt gets a pass off to Lee, and Lee's going to be grabbed by Fischel. And Jalen Lee will go to the charity stripe to shoot a pair. Jalen Lee with 4 points will shoot a pair of free throws. Missed the first one. Jake Daniel into the lineup for Dickinson State. Also Cordell Stinson checked in for the Blue Hawks. A.J. Wilson, Jesse Owens back into the ball game for Rocky Mountain. Also Cade Erickson in for the Battling Bears. Second free throw coming for Lee, and that one rattles around, it drops through. Bears 2 of 4 from the charity stripe here in the first 8 minutes. 19-14, Rocky Mountain out in front. Right side, right with it. Right out front to Zocker. Zocker goes left side to Daniel. Out front, Fischel. Fischel fakes from 3, penetrates in the lane, scoops it up with the left hand and in. So back-to-back buckets for the reserve guard, Aiden Fischel. Hawks back to within 3, 19-13. Left side, Owens with it, gets it off Nesbitt. Nesbitt on the drive, spins, fades, puts it up and in. Omari Nesbitt with a couple of buckets, 21-16, with 11:10 left to go first half. Fischel, nice spin move in the lane, pulls up, got the basket. Well, Aiden Fischel, a little spark here for the Blue Hawks in the middle portion of this first half, as he's got 3 straight baskets and he'll try for the 3-point play. Kosei Egbele back in for Dickinson State. Makai Jordan and Cameron Quinnell for Rocky Mountain. Fischel with 6 points off the bench. Will try and make it 7. Blue Hawks trail 21-18. Free throw by Fischel is up and good. 21-19 at the 11-minute mark. Into the front court comes Owens. Owens around the screen, penetrates, kicks it off. Jordan gets in the lane, and we're going to get a block. See if that's going to go against Jake Daniel. Yes, it is. Number 1 on Jake, number 4 on the Hawks. And the ball will go back to Rocky Mountain. Comes into the right corner, Wilson. Wilson gets the pass off Quinnell. 3-point shot, Quinnell, no good. Rebound down to Egbele. And here come the Hawks. Fischel hands it off to Daniel on the right wing. Daniel spins, gets it back to Fischel. Fischel penetrates in the lane. Goes into the left corner. Daniel fakes from 3, penetrates. Kick out Zocker, the big guy from 3, leaves it short. Rocky Mountain back out with the basketball. On the drive, putting it up, no good. Rebound comes down, follow-up, no good. Rebound knocked around, finally recovered by Dickinson State. And here come the Hawks with it. Egbele on the drive, stumbled. He's going to get called for the offensive charge. Number 2 on Egbele, number 5 on Dickinson State. Johnny Evans back in. Egbele will check out with those 2 fouls. Approach the 10-minute mark. Rocky out in front by 2, 21-19. Top of the key, Quinnell hands it off on the drive. Wilson from 17 drains it. A.J. Wilson with the bucket. Back to a 4-point lead. Fischel brings it into the front court. Fischel penetrates left side, gets down to the block, keeps the dribble alive, kicks it out to Zocker. Zocker to Stinson. Stinson, nice move, put it up, got the friendly roll, and Cordell Stinson with his first points off the bench, back to a 2-point ball game, 23-21. Jordan with the basketball, goes to the top of the key. Quinnell off to Owens. Owens on the drive, kick out, 3-point shot is up. It's off the side iron, no good that time for Quinnell. Zocker clears the rebound down. Fischel with it in the front court, right wing to Zocker at the top of the key, left side to Stinson. Evans brings it back out to the wing, picks up the dribble, bounces it baseline. Stinson penetrates to the block, out to Zocker from 3. That one's off the side iron, no good. And back come the Bears. Blue Hawks get within 2, but can't get the game tied again as the 3-point shot is up, no good for Wilson. Stinson comes down with the rebound, hands it off to Fischel with 8:40 left to play first half. 23-21, Rocky Mountain out in front. Fischel looks to penetrate, does, kicks it off to Zocker to Stinson to Evans, back to Fischel with 10 to shoot. Fischel fakes from 3, drives, put it up and in. Boy, has Aiden Fischel been key off the block, or off the bench, I should say. He's got 9. And the ball game tied at 23. Nesbitt has the ball knocked loose, gets it back. Excuse me, that's Wilson. Wilson, nice drive. He'll put it up and in. And A.J. Wilson will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Evans, his first, 16th foul. Palmer back in for Dickinson State. Also checking in for Rocky. McCoy and Lee back in, and Spencer back in for Rocky. A.J. Wilson off the bench with 4 points. Will try and make it 5. He broke that 23 all-time. Free throw is up and good, so it's a 3-point lead for the Bears. 26-23 at the 8-minute mark. Fischel brings it into the front court, picks up the dribble, bounces it off to Stinson. Stinson, nice look to Evans underneath. Evans double pump, puts it up and in, and John Evans will go to the free throw line. Great job by Evans. Got the ball underneath, gave a couple of pump fakes, and when he went up, the defender was coming down, got the shot to go, and Evans will try and give us our third tie here in the first half. Rocky Mountain wants a 30-second timeout. Rocky 26, Dickinson State 25 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Back with more from Scott Jim and the Coca-Cola Sam Milanovic Classic in 30 seconds.
Hey folks, it's Rob Wilkinson, Danport Motors 58601, and we are excited. The all-new 2024 and 2025 models have hit the ground. Look at this new Tacoma, brand new design, lots of power. We even have interest rates as low as 1.9 on select models. The all-new Honda Pilot has also hit the ground, and it's quieter and more comfortable than the last one. Come on out and see us at Dan Porter Motors, where your trade values are still sky high. And remember, free car washes for life at Dan Porter Motors 58601.
We got the bucket and the foul. Senior out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. At the line to shoot the free throw. Blue Hawks 1 of 1 from the line. Rocky 3 of 5. Free throw is up and good, so Evans gives us our third tie of the first half at 26-26. Handoff on the drive, putting it up and in. What a move that time by Carter McCoy. McCoy with the drive and the bucket. He's got a half dozen. Rocky back out in front, 28-26. Fischel to Daniel in the corner. Palmer back to Fischel on the right wing. Fischel spins to the elbow, gets in the lane, out to Daniel, right side Evans. Evans with 5 to shoot. Fischel from 3 in the lead, he got it. Aiden Fischel is unconscious. He's got 12 off the bench, and the Blue Hawks with their first lead of the night, 29-28. Spencer in the lane against Daniel, fades, puts it up off the back iron, no good. Ball tipped and comes down to Daniel. Now a foul in the backcourt. That's going to go against Jalen Lee. That's number 2 on him. Robinson back in. And checking out will be Wilson. So they'll leave Jalen Lee in with 2 fouls. The Blue Hawks with the basketball at the 7-minute mark, lead at 29-28. Fischel, who's been a spark plug off the bench. Left side, Evans from 3, he got it. Johnny Evans hits the triple. And the Blue Hawks lead at 32-28 as they go long distance on back-to-back possessions. Fischel and Evans down low. Lee guarded by Palmer. Lee gets in the lane, gets the pass back to Robinson. Robinson in the lane. And now on the drive, bump, kick out to Robinson. Robinson thought about the 3, now looks to drive, drops it down to Lee. Lee with 5 to shoot, put it up and in. And let's see if they're going to count the basket. Foul called on Palmer, that'll be his first. Jalen Lee with 7 points. We'll try to make it 8. 32-30 our score with 6:19 left to play first half. Blue Hawks up by 2. And Lee will try to make it a 1-point ball game. Couple of dribbles. And the 6'9" post player puts it up and in. He'll check out as Nesbitt checks back into the lineup for Rocky. 32-31, 6:19 left to play first half. Fischel, who leads the Hawks with a dozen, handles the basketball, hands it off. Stinson back to Fischel with 15 to shoot. Fischel, nice move down the lane. Kick out right side, gets it back to Evans. Evans on the drive. Boy, what a pretty move. Evans went to the right and then reversed it with the left hand, put it up and in. Pretty move by Johnny Evans. He's got 10. The lead back to 3. Pull-up jumper on the left wing is no good. Rebound down to Rocky Mountain. Shot up, no good. And another rebound. Robinson couldn't get it to go, so 3 opportunities for Rocky Mountain that time. And couldn't finish it off before Dickinson State finally cleared it away. 5:20 left to go. Fischel, nice move down the right side, spins, gets it back to Evans. Free throw line jumper, left it up short. On the drive down the lane, has a shot blocked. It's tipped around as Evans got the block on the shot by Spencer at the 5-minute mark, 34-31. Stinson with the basketball for Dickinson State. Comes free throw line, 18-foot jumper off the back iron, no good. And back come the Bears with the basketball. Nesbitt with it. Nesbitt off to Robinson on the drive with the left hand. Put it up off the glass and good. Robinson, 2, 4, 6. He's got 8. The lead is 1, 34-33. Blue Hawks won a short timeout. They're up by a point. 4:44 left first half. We're back in 30 seconds.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
Well, the Blue Hawks with a good 1-2 punch. Aiden Fischel off the bench with 12. John Evans in a starting role with 10 to lead Dickinson State. They lead 34-33. Speaking of Evans, he's got the basketball, gets it off to Stinson. Stinson, left side, is going to get grabbed and pushed to the floor. Foul called on Robinson, his first. And that is the 7th team foul. Trey Stevens back in, John Evans out. And Cordell Stinson will be at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw for Stinson. Rattles around and drops through, his 3rd point of the ball game. 35-33 with 4.5 left to go first half. Pretty rapidly played first half. And he got them both. 4.5 left first half. Blue Hawks 36, Rocky Mountain 33. Jordan with it, has it knocked loose. Recovered by Jake Daniel, but his pass ahead knocked out of bounds. And the Blue Hawks will get it back, and Jake gets a pat on the back for that play. Comes into Fischel. Fischel into the front court. Brings it left side, Stevens. Stevens looks inside to Stinson, instead comes back up front, Fischel. Fischel right side to Daniel. Daniel looking inside to Palmer. Stinson goes to Palmer, but Palmer can't control it. Turnover 3, Dickinson State. Spin move and a pass out to Nesbitt. Nesbitt to Jordan. Jordan to Robinson. Robinson penetrates left side, gets the pass out to Nesbitt. Nesbitt, pass from 3, Nope, they say 2. Omari Nesbitt 3 for 3 off the bench for Rocky Mountain. And we've got our 4th tie of the first half, 36-36. Fischel with the basketball with 3.5 left to play first half. Fischel to Stevens. Stevens, right corner, Stinson. He'll try the 3. It's off, no good. And now we're going to get a push on the rebound against Palmer. Ball will go back. Nope, we'll go to the other side. Zocker will check back in. Palmer checks out. Going to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 is Carter McCoy. 4 of 6 from the line are the Bears here in the first half. McCoy with 6 points in a starting role. And it stays that way. Rebound down to Evans. Oh, excuse me, Stevens. Stevens comes around to a Zocker screen. Now he'll penetrate left side, cut off, gets it back out to Fischel. Fischel has it knocked loose, chased down by Daniel with 10 to shoot, back out front. 3-point shot is short, no good that time by Stevens. And here come the Bears with a chance to reclaim the lead. Back out it comes, right side. In the lane. Pass goes left corner. Long 2-pointer up, no good by Spencer. And the Bears clear it away. And now on the drive is McCoy, and he's fouled. Foul called on Zocker, his first. 9th team foul, so the next Blue Hawk foul will put the Bears in the 2-shot bonus. But McCoy will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw is good for McCoy. Wright and Evans back in. Stinson checks out. Fischel checks out. And McCoy will try to give the Bears the lead back, and he does as he hits them both. Stevens will bring it into the front court. Blue Hawks down 37-36. Daniel skips it left side. Stevens. We're going to get a grab, and that's going to go against Jordan. That's number 8 on the Bears. And let's see, I believe Stevens will go to the line. Stevens gets the first one to drop. Tied it up at 37. Blue Hawks back out in front, 38-37. With 2:20 left to go. Robinson with it out front, goes left side to Jordan. Jordan penetrates down on the right block, spins, put it up, no good. Robinson with the rebound, no good. Ball batted around, still loose on the floor, still loose. And let's see who's going to come up with it. It's a tied up basketball, and it belongs to Dickinson State. 2:03 left in the first half. Blue Hawks 38, Battling Bears 37. Blue Hawks with the basketball. Stevens, Evans, Wright, Zocker, and Daniel the lineup for the Blue Hawks. Stevens gets it back to Evans. Evans, right side, and now we're going to get an offensive foul called. An illegal screen, I believe, on Gus Wright. Number 1 on Wright. So 1:45 left to go, and Rocky Mountain with a chance to reclaim the lead. Robinson, nice give and go, and a dunk opportunity by McCoy is no good. And now what do we got? Foul called on John Evans. That's number 2 on Evans. McCoy went for the dunk, couldn't get it to go, but they got Evans for the foul. McCoy, 2 of 3 from the line. He'll shoot 2 more. Stinson getting ready to check back in for Dickinson State. First of 2 is good for McCoy. We're even 38-38. Evans will check out with those 2 fouls. Both he and Kosei Egbele and Braden Palmer on the bench with 2 fouls apiece. And now McCoy a chance to give the Bears the lead back. And he does as he hits them both. Go back and forth with 1:40 left to play first half. 39-38. Rocky Mountain out in front. Daniel with the basketball. In the right corner, Stevens. Stevens tries to get it inside Stinson. Instead penetrates off to Daniel. Back to Stevens. 10 to shoot. Stevens off to Stinson. Stinson breaks down the defender. Has it stripped, but he's fouled. And Cordell Stinson will shoot the 1-and-1. That'll be number 2 on Royce Robinson. And Cordell Stinson will shoot 2. Stinson off the bench with 4 points. Still just the 1-and-1 for Dickinson State with 1:17 left to play. And Stinson hits the first one. And we're tied at 39. Well, we've had 4 straight ties, 36, 37, 38, and now 39. And Stinson will try and give the Blue Hawks the lead back. With 1:17, Stinson hits them both. Cordell with 6 points off the Blue Hawk bench. Inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Jordan gets it back to Robinson. Robinson into the front court. Comes around a screen, penetrates, jump stop, fades from 12, no good. Rebound down to Zocker for Dickinson State. Stevens into the front court. Stevens, right side Stinson to Zocker, left side right into the corner Stevens with 15 to shoot and 50 on the game clock. Stevens, right side Zocker. Zocker 3-pointers and air ball. Gus Wright right there to come up with the rebound. Kick out Daniel. Jake from 3 is up and good. First points for Jake. Hit the triple. The Blue Hawks stretch that lead, 43-39, about a 10-second differential. Shot to game clock. Nesbitt with it. Nesbitt faked from 17. Now he took it, put it up and in. Amari Nesbitt, 8 points on 4 of 4 shooting. Shot clock off, so the Blue Hawks can go for the last shot. Leading by 2, down to 15 seconds remaining. Stinson at the midcourt circle, down to 10. Stinson breaks down the defender in the lane. A little jumper in the lane is up, no good. And now Rocky Mountain will get a 3/4 court shot. No good. Would have counted had it gone, but Dickinson State goes into the locker room with a 2-point lead on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard. The Blue Hawks 43, the Bears 41. We'll be back with our halftime report for you in 3 minutes.
Boy Toys. DTE.
The Eagles Club in downtown Dickinson is the best place to get together with your friends and enjoy a nice cold beverage any time of the day. They have weekly lunch specials from 11 to 1:30 and beer and wings Thursdays from 5 to 9. The Eagles is also available for your special event. Call now to reserve your date. You'll find everything the Eagles is planning on their Facebook page, and you can check out their monthly calendar to see all the entertainment and events going on. Whether you're looking for something different for lunch or something fun to do with your friends, try the Eagles in downtown Dickinson.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with first-hand knowledge.
I love this area. How close to the door are we?
Oh, just a hop, skip, and a bike ride away.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Line for 12 points. John Evans, 4 of 6 from the field, a three-pointer, 1 of 1 from the line for 10 points. Jaden Wright, 2 of 3 from the field, both three-pointers for 6. Cordell Stinson, 1 of 4 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line for 6 points. Jake Daniel with a three-point field goal for 3. Braden Palmer with 2 points. Trey Stevens with 2. And Weston Zocker with 2 points in the first half. But again, Aiden Fisher with 12, John Evans with 10 to lead Dickinson State. For Rocky Mountain College, Jalen Lee, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from the line, 10 points, and 3 players with 8 points. Carter McCoy, 2 of 3 from the field, 4 of 5 from the line. Royce Robinson, 3 of 8 from the field, a three-pointer, 1 of 2 from the line for his 8. And Omari Nesbitt off the bench, 4 of 5 from the field for 8 points. Then 5 points for A.J. Wilson and 2 points for Colton Spencer. So that's a look at your individual numbers. Another 3-minute break, and then we'll have a look at the team numbers as the Blue Hawks lead it at halftime, 43-41. Back with the team numbers in 3 minutes.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Bravera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
The service for you guys to come over and hook it up was fantastic. I love the app. It's easy to use. I would say, by all means, do it.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today. See the new lineup of Hondas and Toyotas at Dan Porter Motors. 5601.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Let's take a look at the team numbers. First of all, for Dickinson State, the Blue Hawks 15 of 34 from the field, 44%, 5 of 17 on three-point tries, 29%, a perfect 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Rocky Mountain 16 of 40 from the field, 40%, hit just 1 of 8 from three-point range, 13%, 8 of 11 from the charity stripe for 73%. Rocky had the edge on the boards, 24-21. Jalen Lee leading the way with 6. Also Carter McCoy with 6, and 5 for Royce Robinson for Rocky Mountain College. For Dickinson State, Weston Soccer and Kosei Egbele each with 4 turnover numbers. Dickinson State turned it over 5 times. Rocky Mountain had 3 turnovers in the first half. But the Blue Hawks at the break lead at 43-41 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Are you a Dickinson State alumni looking to give back to your alma mater or stay up to date on events taking place at DSU? Contact the Dickinson State Heritage Foundation. They provide scholarships for students, events for alumni throughout the year, and strives to be the premier support for the university's global learning environment. Interested in learning more? Contact the team at 701-483-2486 or visit dsuheritagefoundation.org. Hawks are up. And don't forget, we will have our DSU Heritage Foundation play of the game in our post-game show. Let's send it back to Tristan at our downtown studios for 5 minutes. Then we'll come back with second half action again at the break. The Hawks 43, the Bears 41. Back with second half action in 5 minutes.
The Eagles Club in downtown Dickinson is the best place to get together with your friends and enjoy a nice cold beverage any time of the day. They have weekly lunch specials from 11 to 1:30 and beer and wings Thursdays from 5 to 9. The Eagles is also available for your special event. Call now to reserve your date. You'll find everything the Eagles is planning on their Facebook page, and you can check out their monthly calendar to see all the entertainment and events going on. Whether you're looking for something different for lunch or something fun to do with your friends, try the Eagles in downtown Dickinson.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with firsthand knowledge.
We really like the community.
Do you have any dog parks? We have 2 dogs.
Oh, but we do.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group. We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Brevera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
Try it. What do you have to lose? I mean, really, if I can do it, anybody can do it pretty well.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today.
Montana, or not Billings, Dillon, Montana, I should say, tomorrow afternoon at 12 o'clock as the Blue Hawks, for the second year in a row, in the second round of the NAI football playoffs. So join us for that, and if you can't make it to Scott Gym tomorrow night, join us either on KDIX or with Tristan and the great folks here on KDIX, or Trace and the great folks on Consolidated Live tomorrow night as well. So hope you're enjoying our coverage tonight of the Blue Hawks and the Battling Bears. And join us tomorrow for the Blue Hawks and the Lights of MSU Northern. Rocky Mountain will have the basketball to start the second half. It looks like Dickinson State will go the way they started the ball game. Jaden Wright, Jose Egbele, Trey Stevens, John Evans, Greg Palmer. Looks like Jesse Owens, Colton Spencer, along with Carter McCoy, Jalen Lee, and Royce Robinson. So both teams start the second half the way they started the ball game. Inbounds play comes into Owens. Owens in the front court. Left side, Robinson. Down low, Lee. Lee guarded by Palmer. Kick out. 3-point shot at the top of the key is up, no good that time by Owens. Evans clears the rebound down for Dickinson State. Just underway, second half. A very competitive first half, back and forth. We had 7 ties, 5 lead changes in the first half. Down low, the shot by Palmer was blocked away. And back comes Rocky Mountain. Lee has his shot go no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Let's see what we're gonna. Initially, they pointed to Rocky Mountain. Coach Derek Selbig asked for some help. They never did, and Rocky Mountain retains possession of the basketball. Lee on the right block, guarded by Palmer. Kicks it back out. 3-point shot is up off the back iron. No good. Battle for the rebound and putting it up and good for Rocky Mountain is Robinson. 43-43 our score. On the drive, Stevens in the lane, kicks it out for Wright from 3. Couldn't get it to go. Palmer will couldn't quite track down the rebound. McCoy with it, right side on the drive, spin remove, back to McCoy to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson, left side to Owens. Owens down low to Lee. Lee picks up the dribble, back to Owens. Owens on the drive, reverses it up, couldn't get it to go. Lee battles for the rebound, tipped it, controlled by Rocky Mountain. Ball battered around, recovered, down low it goes to Lee. Lee spins, has it stripped away, kicked away, and out of bounds, and it'll be last touch by Rocky Mountain. Turnover 4 on the Battling Bears. Stevens brings it into the front court, gets the pass off to Evans, all tied 43-43, 2 minutes gone in this second half. Palmer out front, Stevens from 3, in and out and back in again. Trey Stevens, his first field goal of the night, and the Blue Hawks back out in front 46-43. Round a screen comes Owens. Owens in the lane, finally kicks it out. On the drive, spin, Robinson. Robinson can't get the shot off. Now they go left side. Down low to Lee. Lee guarded by Palmer. Palmer puts his hand up. Fade away as the shot clock is about to expire is no good by Owens. And Dickinson State comes down with the rebound. Quickly up court comes Evans. Evans loses it, tracks it down. On the drive, tries to get it inside Palmer. Palmer out to Egbele. Egbele out to Stevens, another 3, no good. Evans with the rebound. Evans brings it back out. Gets it back to Stevens, back to Evans. Evans steps in, mid-range jumper is up, no good. A couple of good looks that time by the Hawks, but couldn't cash in. Down low, McCoy. They're going to say a foul, but on the ground. And that will go against Evans. That's number 3 on Evans. And Cordell Stinson getting ready to check back in for Dickinson State. Aiden Fischel also back in for the Hawks. Evans will check out with those 3 fouls. Also Jaden Wright checks out. Rocky with the basketball and a fresh 20 on the shot clock. They try to get it in the lane. It's tipped and stolen away by Kosei Egbele. Egbele gets it ahead to Stevens. Stevens looks to penetrate down the lane, drops it off to Egbele. Egbele in the lane, kicks it out Stinson. Stinson on the drive, bounces it back to Egbele to Stevens. Stevens, free throw line, nice spin move down the left side, put it up, couldn't get it to go. The tip is good. Job by Trey Stevens. Missed the initial shot, got the tap in. He's got 5 here in the first 3.5 minutes of this second half, and the lead at 5. On the drive, putting it up on the reverse, no good. Lee, I don't know how many steps he took before the shot went up, but he didn't get the travel call, but Lee will go to the free throw line. Well, he maybe traveled because he got pushed. Zocker back into the lineup. Foul called on Palmer. That's number 3 on Palmer. And Jalen Lee, 2 of 3 from the line. He's got 10. First of a pair. No good. Zocker in. Palmer out with those 3 fouls. Lee with the second of 2. Missed the first. And he got the second, so 1 of 2 for Palmer, or excuse me, for Lee. He's got 11. Stevens brings it into the front court. So we approach the 16-minute mark here in the second half. Stevens comes left side, keeps the dribble alive, goes baseline to Fischel. Fischel in the lane, couple of dribbles, back out to Stevens from 3, in and out, no good. Stinson taps it out, and it'll go back to Rocky Mountain College. Good job by Stinson to get the tap out without fouling the Rocky Mountain player underneath the hoop. Owens into the front court. Crossover, comes right side, penetrates in the lane, drops it off to Lee. Lee goes up strong, put it up and in. Jalen Lee now with 13 in the ball game, 48-46. Fischel with it. Fischel picks up the dribble, looking for some help. Drops it baseline. Egbule back to Fischel. Fischel fake the pass, goes back to Egbule. Egbule on the drive and a foul called. Kose Egbule will be at the line to shoot two. That's number 3 on Jalen Lee. Job by Egbule to take it right to the big guy. He got the foul and the free throws. Egbule picked up 2 quick fouls and didn't play much in that first half. In fact, he played just under 5.5 minutes in the first half. He is scoreless on the night. Now he's got a point. Gets it back to a 3-point ball game with 15:20 left to go. Second free throw by Egbule is up and good. So Kose hits them both. 50-46 with 15-15. On the dribble, Owens comes around a screen. Back to Lee, 17-footer just inside the circle. And Jalen Lee with 5 quick points. He's got 15 to lead the Bears. 50-48. Egbule gets it off to Stevens. Stevens left side to Zocker, back to Stevens, to Fischel out front. Fischel looks to attack, gets in the lane, picks up the dribble, back to Stinson. Stinson back to Fischel. Fischel on the dribble. Shot clock down to 3, down to 2. Shot is up, no good by Egbule. Back on the Bears with a chance to tie it or reclaim the lead. On the drive, putting up, the short jumper is up and good. Nice drive by Spencer. And we have got our 9th tie of the night, 50-50. 14-15 left in the second half. Egbule drives right side, gets the pass back to Stevens. Stevens comes to the left elbow, penetrates off to Stinson in the right corner. Stinson looks to attack, gets underneath, reverses it up, no good. The shot clock was approaching the 0 mark as down court. Nice block that time by Zocker on Spencer, and the Blue Hawks clear it away. Fischel into the front court, comes right side to Stinson, back to Fischel at the top of the key. Fischel penetrates to the right block, steps through, nice drop to Zocker. Zocker has his shot blocked away by Lee. And the Bears clear it away, trying to reclaim the lead, take their first lead of the second half. Owens got away with a carry, got the pass off to Robinson, gets it back. Owens penetrates right side, scoops it up, count the basket, and they're going to get Fischel for a hand check. Fischel will pick up his second. Jake Daniel back in for Dickinson State. Cade Erickson and Omari Nesbitt back in for the Bears. Rocky Mountain back out in front, 52-50. And Owens will try and make it a 3-point play and a 3-point lead. Free throw is up and good. Owens his first points of the night, 53-50. Rocky out in front. As I mentioned, Rocky Mountain received votes in the latest NAIA poll. Fischel breaks down the defender, penetrates to the block, gets it back to Zocker in the corner, out to Egbule. Egbule thought about the 3, instead to Stinson. Stinson to Jake. Daniel back to Stinson, down to 3 to shoot. Stinson on the drive, lays it up and in. Stinson off the bench now with 10, 53-52. And now Rocky Mountain turns the ball over. Oh, Stinson has 8 now. He had 6.5. Fischel brings it into the front court with 12.5 left to play. Gets it off to Zocker. Zocker Back to Fischel. Fischel comes around a screen, looks to lob it inside. Instead out to Daniel to Stinson. Right corner, Egbele, and now Egbele is going to get pushed into the wall. Kose. Foul on Robinson, his third. Second team foul on the Bears. Kai Jordan in. Robinson checks out with those 3 fouls. Dickinson State with the basketball. Egbele back to Fischel in the corner. Fischel looks inside. Instead out to Egbele. Egbele, lob pass inside. Zocker put it up and in. Zocker with his third and fourth point of the night. The Blue Hawks back out in front at the 12-minute mark, 54-53. On the drive, drop pass down low to McCoy, and McCoy's going to get fouled as Zocker picks up his second. And McCoy, with 8 points, will go to the line. McCoy, 4 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half. Rocky, 2 of 3 from the line here in the second half, make it 3 of 4 as that one bounced around, rolled around, and fell through. Point number 9 for McCoy. Make it 10 as he hits them both. Fischel into the front court. Hawks down by 1. Fischel comes left side, gets it to Stinson at the free throw line. Stinson in the lane, spins, puts up the fader. Short, no good. Jake Daniel comes up with the rebound. Back to Fischel. Fischel looks to attack in the lane, put it up off balance, no good. Lots of contact, but no call. And back come the Bears with the basketball. On the drive, putting it up and in. Nice drive and strong move by Nesbitt. Omari Nesbitt in double figures off the bench with 10. 57-54. Egbele gets grabbed as he penetrates, and let's see if that's going to be on the shot. That's going to go against McCoy. That's number 2 on him. See if they're going to shoot free throws. Yes, they are. Kose Egbele, just 2 points in the ball game. We mentioned only played 5.5 minutes in the first half as he picked up 2 quick fouls. Free throw is up and good. Jaden Wright in, Fischel out. Stevens in, Zocker out. The Blue Hawks going with a real small lineup with basically 5 guards. Although you could consider Stinson a forward. Egbele, his second of 2. Left it short. Rebound, tipped around. Good hustle by Egbele to come up with the loose basketball. The Blue Hawks get an extra possession. Stinson, right side right, down low, Egbele. Nice spin move, Kose, and he'll go back to the line. Great spin move, just dropped baseline. Couldn't get the bucket to drop, but he'll shoot 2 more. 10:58 left to play. 57-55. Egbele, 3 of 4 from the line. He is yet to score from the field. Jose's first one is good. Stinson will check out. Zocker comes right back in. Also checking in is A.J. Wilson, Rocky Mountain. Egbele, the senior out of Houston, Texas, with the second free toss. And that one is good. We're all even at 57-57. Our third tie of the second half, our 10th of the ball game. Just under 11 minutes. Fake of the three-pointer by Erickson. Erickson to Nesbitt. Nesbitt fades from 17, in and out, no good. And the ball stuck between the basket and the rim. And it's a jump ball, and the possession arrow belongs to Dickinson State. Coach Dickinson not at all happy. He wanted the foul, but the ball stuck between the basket and the backboard, and it's a jump ball. Dickinson State has the possession arrow. Egbele in the front court, gets it off to right, into the right corner. Stevens brings it back out front, gets it off to right to Egbele. Egbele on the drive, he's going to get bumped. And another foul, and I believe this one's going to be on the floor. That'll go against Erickson. The Blue Hawks will have it underneath their own basket with 20 to shoot. McCoy back into the lineup. Erickson will check out for the Bears. Stevens will key the inbounds play. Also Robinson back in. Wilson will check out for Rocky. Stevens with the inbounds play. Looks underneath to Daniel. Instead lobs it out to right. Back to Daniel. Daniel to the wing. Out front Egbele. Right side to Stevens. Stevens with 12 to shoot. Picks up the dribble. Looks for some help. Gets it off to right. Right with 5 to shoot. Down to the block. Right. Fades. Put it up and in. Jaden Wright with the bucket. The Blue Hawks back out in front. 59-57 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Blue Hawks want a timeout. It's a short break. The Hawks up by a deuce. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hey folks, it's Rob Wilkinson, Danport Motors 58601, and we are excited. The all-new 2024 and 2025 models have hit the ground. Look at this new Tacoma, brand new design, lots of power. We even have interest rates as low as 1.9 on select models. The all-new Honda Pilot has also hit the ground, and it's quieter and more comfortable than the last one. Come on out and see us at Dan Porter Motors, where your trade values are still sky high. And remember, free car washes for life at Dan Porter Motors 58601.
With his first points in the second half, with the Blue Hawks back out in front, 59-57. Not quite midway through the second frame.
Go, Tuck! Horns! Horns!
Robinson will bring it into the front court for the Bears. Right side, now he'll penetrate to the left block. Now what do we got?
Jake!
They're going to get Jake Daniel with the push. That's number 2 on Jake. Number 5 on Dickinson State. Both teams have been called for 5 fouls here in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Long pass. Now it's Robinson down low. Lee back out, back in. Back out front it comes to Nesbitt. Nesbitt back inside Lee against Zocker. Lee couldn't get it to go. Ball tipped around. Finally comes out to McCoy, and McCoy's going to be grabbed. And a reach-in foul. It's going to go against Jaden Wright. Stinson will check back in for the Hawks. Jake Daniel will check out. And Rocky Mountain with a fresh 20 will have it underneath their own hoop, trailing by 2. Comes in, Lee, left block against Zocker. The little jump hook, couldn't get it to go. Stinson clears the rebound down for Dickinson State. Right into the front court. Stinson between the circles, right side to Stevens. Stevens, Zocker at the top of the key, left side to Stinson. Stinson looks to attack, drops it right side. Egbele from 3, can't get it to go. Long rebound tip, and the foul called on Rocky Mountain. That's number 6 on the Bears. Jesse Owens called for his second. So both teams, 6 fouls on the board, so the next foul for each team will put the other in the bonus. With 9:14 left to play here in regulation. Hawks 59, Bears 57. Inbounds play, lobbed out to Egbele, tip, and now we're going to get a foul called. I believe that's going to go against Robinson. Yes, it is. That's number 4 on Royce Robinson. And that's the 7th team foul. And back to the line is Kosei Egbele. Egbele, 5 points, all at the free throw line tonight. All here in the second half. 1-and-1 time, missed it. Rebound down to Stinson. for Dickinson State. So another possession for the Hawks. Right corner, Zocker from 3. That's long. Battle for the rebound, taken down by Rocky Mountain. Here come the Bears with a chance to tie it or reclaim the lead. Robinson shot is no good. Rebound down to Dickinson State. Here comes the Blue Hawks, and Coach Selvig says, let's slow things down, and that's what Egbele does. Egbele to the right elbow. Out Stevens from 3. That's long, no good. We've hit kind of a scoring lull here for both of these ball clubs. Robinson, Lee, top of the key. Lee, one dribble, drops it off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt underneath, wide open, the two-hand jam for Jalen Lee. And we are tied at 59-59, our 11th tie of the night. Stevens. Stevens comes out front. Drops it inside Stinson. Stinson double team. Nice giving as Kosei Egbele comes from the weak side. Stinson with the assist, and the Hawks back out in front, 61-59. Nice play by the Blue Hawks. Nesbitt high off the glass, no good. Ball tipped around. Recovered by the Bears. They'll get a fresh shot clock. Nesbitt in the lane, picks it up, gets it back. McCoy down low, put it up, got it to go, and we're all even at 61-61 with 7.5 left to play. Stevens with the basketball. Stevens looks to attack. Now he's going to back things out. Picks up the dribble to Egbele. Left side to right. Right from 3. Looks good, but it's long, no good. Rebound down to the Bears, and they have a chance to reclaim the lead as we approach the 7-minute mark. Oh boy, no call. Late whistle. What do we got? Jaden Wright called for a block. It looked like the offensive player extended his forearm, but they say no. Jaden Wright with the block, and it's bonus time for Royce Robinson. So Robinson to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Robinson 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 10 points in the ball game. Free throw is up and good for Robinson. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe here in the second half. 13 of 17 in the ball game for Rocky. And that one's good as well. So Robinson now with a dozen. Blue Hawks back out in front with 7 minutes, or rather the Bears back out in front with 7 minutes left to play. Egbele on the dribble. Over to Stevens, into the corner to Stinson. Back to Egbele. Egbele on the attack, steps through, put it up and in. Back-to-back buckets by Kosei Egbele, and we're all even at 63-63 with 6:40 left to go. Spencer with the basketball, comes around a screen, gets it back out in front. Lee on the drive, runs into the defender and then put it up and in. 65-63 with 6:20 left to go here in the second half. Stevens with the basketball to Stinson, back to Stevens. Stevens, Evans gets in the lane, pump fake, put it up, couldn't get it to go. Rebound knocked out of bounds, last touch by Rocky Mountain. Timeout for the Battling Bears. They're up by 2 with 6:09 left to play on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. It's a full timeout. We will take a 60-second break and be back with more from Scott Jim in a minute.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
back with you, 65-63. Rocky Mountain with the 2-point lead. The Hawks will have the basketball underneath their own hoop. Egbele, Stevens, Evans, Palmer, and Stinson the lineup for Dickinson State. 20 on the shot clock, 6:09 on the game clock. Comes down baseline, Egbele. Egbele brings it back out to the wing. Egbele looks to attack, spins in the lane, loses his balance. Ball goes to Evans. Evans' three-point shot is up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Rocky Mountain. Coach Dickinson wanted 6 seconds on the shot clock, but the official said no, the shot hit the rim. So it'll be a fresh 20 for Dickinson State. 5:50 left here in the second half. Stevens looks to attack, gets underneath the basket. He's double teamed, kicks it out Stinson for three. That's long, no good. And the rebound down to Lee for Rocky Mountain College. Robinson with 4 fouls with the basketball to Lee at the top of the key. Lee looks to attack down to the block, put it up and in. Good strong move by Jalen Lee. Lee with 21, the lead at 4, 67-63 with 5:15 left to go. Stevens, right side, baseline, Egbele. Egbele, couple of dribbles, skip pass. Ball batted loose and off the hands of Palmer. Just the 6th turnover Dickinson State. In fact, that's their first turnover of the second half. Rocky Mountain has also turned it over 6 times, so it's been a well ball-handled game with 5 minutes remaining. Both teams in the 1-1, both teams at 7 fouls. We've got a ways to go before we get to the double bonus. Lee, right side, three-point line extended, lobs it down low. Robinson, too tall for him. And just as we speak about turnovers, that's what Rocky Mountain does. They're 7th of the ball game. Stevens into the front court, hands it off to Evans, to Egbele, left side Stinson. Stinson drives baseline into the right corner, three-point shot, in and out, no good. Ball tipped around off the miss by Stevens and taken away by Rocky Mountain. Robinson with it to Lee at the top of the key. Lee, one dribble, gets the pass off to Spencer. Spencer drops it baseline, underneath. Robinson double clutch, rolls it off the rim, no good. And Dickinson State will clear it away after Robinson got the bucket. And the Battling Bears with a 6-point lead with 4 minutes remaining. Right block, Stinson. Stinson turns, fades, long, no good. The Blue Hawks have gone cold here in the last 3 or 4 minutes as Rocky Mountain on a 6-0 run to take a 6-point lead. Robinson in the lane, spins, puts it up off the back iron. Lee with the big offensive board, kick out on the drive, putting it up off the glass and in. Spencer with the bucket, and up to an 8-point lead with 3:20 left to play. Down low, Palmer has it knocked away and out of bounds by Lee. Dickinson State wants a timeout. Fischel and Daniel back into the Blue Hawk lineup. Timeout called for the Hawks. They're going to sit down, so it's a full timeout as Rocky Mountain has scored 8 straight to take an 8-point lead. 3:17 left to play. We're back in 1 minute.
Big Boy Toys.
The Eagles Club in downtown Dickinson is the best place to get together with your friends and enjoy a nice cold beverage any time of the day. They have weekly lunch specials from 11 to 1:30 and beer and wings Thursdays from 5 to 9. The Eagles is also available for your special event. Call now to reserve your date. You'll find everything the Eagles is planning on their Facebook page, and you can check out their monthly calendar to see all the entertainment and events going on. Whether you're looking for something different for lunch or something fun to do with your friends, try the Eagles in downtown Dickinson.
To play. Hawks will have it underneath their own basket. Egbele, Evans, Stinson, Fischel, and Daniel in the lineup for Dickinson State. Comes into Daniel. Daniel drives baseline, picks up the dribble, looking for some help. Back out to Egbele. Egbele looks to attack, drops it down low. Stinson with the easy bucket. Stinson now with 10 at the 3-minute mark, 71-65. Daniel with the steal, but they say kicking the ball. So Rocky will get it on the right sideline. Robinson will key the inbounds play with 20 to shoot. 2:54 on the game clock. The Bears up by 6. Inbounds pass comes into the backcourt to Spencer. Spencer comes left side, backs it out, now penetrates free throw line. To Lee. Lee out to Nesbitt from 3. He got it. Boy, clutch 3 from Amari Nesbitt. He's been big off the bench with 13 points, and it's a 9-point lead. Fischel, who scored 12 points in the middle of this first half. 3-point shot, no good by Stinson. Fischel scored 12 points in about a 5-minute stretch in the middle of the first half and has yet to score since. 2:15 remaining. Nesbitt, another 3. Bang! That's a big one. Back-to-back buckets from 3. And the lead has ballooned to a dozen. 77-65. Daniel to Egbele. Egbele step back from 3. That's long. Up over the basket and out of bounds. (77-65), and Derek Selvig wants another timeout as the Blue Hawks at their biggest deficit of the night. 77-65. The Bears lead the Hawks. We're back with more from Scott Jim in 1 minute.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with firsthand knowledge.
We really like the community.
Do you have any dog parks? We have 2 dogs.
Oh, but we do.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
Court with 1:51 left to play. Jaden Wright checked back in for the Hawks. Bears in the 1-1. Actually, both teams in the 1-1. Robinson. Now we're going to get a grab. I believe that's going to go against Fischel. That is number 3 on Fischel. Going to the line to shoot the 1-1, Jesse Owens. Owens with 3 points, all here in the second half. Free throw is good. 78-65. Carter McCoy back in. Omari Nesbitt will check out. Nesbitt, a couple of big 3-pointers here in the closing moments. And the Bears with a 14-point lead. 79-65. Well, whenever you play as the shot up by Fischel is up and no good, but he's fouled and will go to the line. Anytime you play a Bill Dickinson team, you know you're going to get a tough 40 minutes, and that's what they got tonight as Rocky Mountain battled and is closing out the ball game extremely well as Fischel missed the free throw. Back in, Nesbitt and Owens. Fischel's second free throw. Is good. So first point since about the 8-minute mark of the first half by Fischel, and now we're going to get a grab. That's going to go against Jake Daniel. That'll be his third. 9th team foul, so still 1-1 time. Don't forget, we'll be back with you tomorrow night. McCoy back in. And Nesbitt checks out. Robinson to the line. Tomorrow night, Dickinson State and MSU Northern at 5 with the women, 7 with the men. Free throw is up, no good that time by Robinson. And a rare miss here in the second half. Right to Stinson to Evans. Evans, step back three on the wing, he got it. So John Evans with his first bucket of the second half, and now we're going to get a reach in. That's going to go against Jaden Wright, number 4 on him, and it's 2-shot bonus time now for Rocky Mountain with 1:17 to play.
Let's go, Bucks!
Robinson to the line to shoot 2. Robinson 2 of 3 here in the second half, 3 of 5 in the ball game. Got the first one to drop. Nesbitt back in. Jalen Lee will check out. Second free toss for Robinson is up and good as well. So Robinson, 4 of 5 here in the second half. He's got 16 in the ball game. Long three-pointer is up, no good for Evans, but he's going to be hammered. And that's going to go against Robinson. Oh, that's his 4th. I had him for 4, but they say that was his 4th. So Evans to the line to shoot 3. First one is good for John. He's got 14 in the ball game. Fischel with 15 to lead Dickinson State. Evans missed the second one. He'll get one more. Third of 3. And Evans hits 2 of 3. Now we're going to get a grab. That'll go against Fischel. That'll be number 4 on Fischel, and we'll go to the other end and shoot 2 with 1:09 left to play. 81-71, Rocky Mountain up by 10, have led by as much as 14. This game was very competitive until about the last 5 minutes when Rocky Mountain made a run and broke it open. Got it into double digits, got it up to 14. Right now it's 11. 2 free throws for Spencer are up and good. With 1:05 remaining, Fischel into the front court. Steps back, now penetrates, scoops it up with the right hand. It's up and good. First bucket of the second half for Fischel. See what the call is. I think they forgot to stop the clock after the made basket. See if they're going to put some time back on the clock. They're going to put it to 59. So 59 on the game clock. McCoy gets it in, ball batted loose and out of bounds. Last touch by Dickinson State. Tried to get it into Owens. And Rocky Mountain's going to take a timeout with 58 seconds remaining. The Bears 83, the Hawks 73 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. We'll be back in 1 minute.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
Blue Hawks with full court press. Ball comes into Nesbitt. Nesbitt dribbles through the double team, and it's stolen away by Jake Daniel. Jake's going to pull up from three, left it short, and the rebound down to Rocky Mountain. Foul called in the backcourt. Cordell Stinson called for his first. And McCoy will go to the line. 6 of 7 from the charity stripe is Carter. McCoy to shoot the 2-shot bonus. Got the first one. Well, Rockies hit the free throws down the stretch when Dickinson State's been forced to foul. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're 10 of 11 here in the last 10 minutes. Fischel from 3, got it. Aiden Fischel with the triple. Long pass up ahead, tracked down by Robinson, and now Robinson's going to be grabbed. That's against Fischel, I believe. Nope, they're going to go against Jake Daniel. That'll be number 4 on Jake. Royce Robinson at the line. Robinson 4 of 5 here in the second half. All coming here in the last 10 minutes of the ball game. First one is up. Rattles out, no good. Second free throw coming for Robinson. Is up, no good. Rebound down to Stinson with a half-minute remaining. Fischel penetrates right side, lays it up and in. Long pass ahead, and we're going to get a grab on Evans. And Robinson back to the free throw line where he just missed 2. 28.3 remaining. .22 points in the ball game for Aiden Fischel. Free throw is no good. So Robinson has missed 3 in a row. And he hit the second. Rocky's got a short timeout. They'll take it. 86-78. Rocky Mountain College in the lead, 28.3 left to play. It's a short timeout. Back with more from Scott Jim in 30.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Well, Dickinson State will have the basketball with 28.3 seconds remaining, trailing 86-78. Rocky led 79-65, but Dickinson State didn't go away. The Rocky Mountains been able to hit their free throws here in the last 10 minutes and really open things up. Fischel brings it into the front court. He has a heck of a ball game. Right from three, no good. Rebound, Fischel. Fischel put it up. That's no good. Ball batted loose and out of bounds. Last touch by Rocky Mountain. It'll go back to the Hawks with just 15 seconds left to play. Fischel with the inbounds play. Lobs it in Stinson. Stinson right side, put it up, no good, but he'll go to the line. Foul called on Carter McCoy, his third. Stinson with 13 seconds remaining will go to the line. Stinson with 10 points off the bench for Dickinson State. He'll shoot a pair. First one for Cordell is up, rattles around and drops through. Stinson, a junior out of Reno, Nevada, is up, and that one's no good. Rebound down to Rocky Mountain College. Ball batted out of bounds. No, it wasn't. Robinson just lost it. 9 seconds remaining. You know your chances of winning are kind of slim, but the Hawks have battled until the final buzzer. Inbounds pass, right corner, fakes from three, takes from three, in and out, no good. Rebound down to Rocky Mountain, and Fischel tries to steal it, and that will end it. Rocky Mountain College, trailed by 2 at halftime, but comes away with an 86-79 victory as they outscored Dickinson State in the second half by a margin of 45-36 to flip a 2-point halftime deficit into an 8-point victory, 86-79. The Hawks fall to 2-5. The Bears improve to 4-1 on the season. Your final once again on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard: Rocky Mountain College 86, Dickinson State 79. Back with the post-game report in 3 minutes.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Bravera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
Try it. What do you have to lose? I mean, really, if I can do it, anybody can do it pretty well.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today.
Hey folks, it's Rob Wilkinson, Danport Motors 58601, and we are excited. The all-new 2024 and 2025 models have hit the ground. Look at this new Tacoma, brand new design, lots of power. We even have interest rates as low as 1.9 on select models. The all-new Honda Pilot has also hit the ground, and it's quieter and more comfortable than the last one. Come on out and see us at Dan Porter Motors, where your trade values are still sky high. And remember, free car washes for life at Dan Porter Motors 58601.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck, because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
points.
Report is Rocky Mountain College wins it 86-79. Hawks led at halftime 43-41, but Rocky outscored the Blue Hawks 45-36 to win it 86-79. We had 14 ties and 10 lead changes in the ballgame, and Rocky Mountain's biggest lead was at 14 at 79-65. Let's take a look at the individual numbers. Boy, take a look at this scoring. Rocky Mountain College, they were led by Jalen Lee, 9 of 16 from the field, 5 of 5 from the line, 21 points. Royce Robinson, 5 of 15 from the field, a three-pointer, 6 of 11 from the line, 17 points. Omari Nesbitt off the bench, 7 of 9 from the field, a couple of three-pointers, 16 points. Carter McCoy, 3 of 4 from the field, 8 of 9 from the line, 14 points. And Colton Spencer, 3 of 10 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line for 10 points. So 4 of the 5 starters in double figures, and also had a guy off the bench in double figures. A.J. Wilson with 5 points and Jesse Owens with 3 for Rocky Mountain College. For Dickinson State, they were led by Aiden Fischel off the bench. Fischel, 9 of 12 from the field, 2 three-pointers, 2 of 3 from the line, 22 points.